Week in the life of an 18-year-old going back to school today. It was just the February half term and I literally had spent hardly any time in school before then, so I haven't been at school for a while. I was sick form and I am anxious for no reason, which is pretty good. I don't really need much, to be honest. Bag, very odd. This is the only, I do English literature, this is the only English book I still have. It's the Tempest. I don't know where any of my other books that I've studied have gone. I don't know. It's not my fault. Things that I own grow legs and then they run away. The agenda for today is form, English and media. We've got to do all of them. We've got to. Unless I feel like I'm going to start hyperventilating. Then I'll make a speedy exit. I just did form time. Caden wasn't there. Because he's fake. I'm back home. Hey Six! Come here! The rain is crazy. The rain's crazy, isn't it? I'm just so excited for summer. What? Ziggy's been at home by himself, so he's missed me a lot. As you can tell. Literally, what would I do without this dog? I kid you not. I kid you not. Psoriasis update, everyone. Woohoo! Looking great. If it doesn't clear up by summer, I will off myself. I'm on Shameless season, I'm not sure. Wait. Shameless, the American one, season 9. And honestly, still love it, but the storylines are turning kind of stupid. I'm so confused. Like, what is even going on at this point? I'm just having my lunch. I love these. I'm about to do some psychology now. I've just been doing some painting and it's actually rare that I do work in my room now, to be honest. I just don't like associating it with work, and also it's always so messy that it makes it hard to work in here. It's like, no. Make myself a nice coffee as well. You know what, I fucking love sweets. Any sort of sweets that are like got a lollipop and you dip it in like the sour stuff, like sherbet, right? I got this one and it's fucking shaped as a toe, which is a bit off-putting, but love it. I'm just binge watching Shameless because I literally can't find anything else to watch. Look how shit my eyelash curler is. Is she curling anything? To this day, eyelash colours will still scare me. Today is going to be an attempted day 1 of sobriety. Oh, we're trying again. Giving it one more shot. I need to get my shit together. Today I have 3 periods of psychology in the morning. Then at the end of the day, I have media. Really need to go to that media lesson because I haven't gone since like October. The traffic's awful.
The thing that you'll have to accept is sometimes you just have to be at school a bit earlier, which is what you won't accept.
No. Should I just jump out?
I just want you to go into some of your lessons today. It would be really helpful because of that letter, and I know you've said
Just arrived.
and she makes a quick escape. I still had one more psychology lesson, but everyone takes the piss off this one teacher, which I actually feel quite bad for him personally. I don't think he's really done anything that wrong, but he's not the greatest of teachers, to be fair. But I realised that he was just going to be giving us revision sheets, and then I would just talk the whole lesson. Though I'm just going to go home, because what's the fuck's the point of that? I think I at least hit one of my goals, because it's like I'm giving myself exposure therapy because I've been getting really anxious to go to school. The main thing is that I still got myself in there, you know, got myself ready for the day. I didn't just rot in bed in my hoodie the whole entire day doing nothing. And I'm gonna go back, take Ziggy out, and then maybe get on with some work. Just try my very best to keep my willpower up and keep sober, because I need to stop telling myself that I'll do it at some point, just not today, because I won't. I feel like there's such an easy tendency to think that you're all of a sudden going to be different next week, like you're not quite the same person, or like things will have changed. But it's not like you can't jump time periods, you know. You don't know how to describe this, but you're living in the present the whole entire time, and your feelings aren't just going to randomly switch when they might. So you need to make the change in the moment, in the present. I suppose what I mean is you only ever have the now. You're always living in the present moment. So say this time next week, I'll still be living in the present moment where I still feel the same, still want to engage in whatever sort of behaviours, you know, and then I'll still be thinking, oh, next week. But no, you just keep living in the now moment, feeling the same. You're not just going to randomly switch next week and then be an actual different person. You won't be living as a future version of yourself that's randomly way stronger, you know? You're still the now version of yourself. So you just have to start putting in that work in the now moment as well. I'm explaining this in the most hardest, tricky way, and I still don't know how to explain it, but I think what I mean is that, like, the perception of the person you're going to be next week is like, that's me next week. I'm a different person, then I'm motivated and I'm going to get ready and I'm going to get on my shit. It's like, no, that person next week is still living in the present, in your present body. You only ever have that now. Like, next week is still just you, and you're not going to randomly wake up and be like, wow, now I'm motivated. No, what you're gonna feel is the same present you that's like, fuck, I don't want to do that. The next week me will do that, because in your mind the next week you is someone that's different, that has motivation, that has a will to do things. That's not actually how it's going to be. I have no idea whether think I'm talking actual shit, but you know when you have those sorts of things in your mind and they're so hard to like illustrate, but it's like when you have like realizations in your head, not that I'd stick to them because bro, I'm editing and drinking a glass of wine, but I know exactly what I mean, but I don't know if any of the ideas are coming across right. I don't think they are. Like, change feels very hard when I'm just in one environment or I'm staying there. Whereas if I physically am removed from my environment, I do kind of feel a bit like a different version of myself. Also, if I'm physically removed from the substance. I don't know how to describe it, but the voice in the back of my head is just getting louder and louder and louder. Once you start to like think, oh, I'm gonna give in, then it's really hard. As soon as you slightly give up in your own mind, it's really hard to then motivate yourself to carry on, because it's like that little voice in the back of your head's gotten excited now, and now it's like louder. Y'all already know what I'm gonna watch. Shameless. Netflix. I need to get my nails done, but I don't want to go and get them done because of the psoriasis on my hands. to give me some recommendations of what to watch. I know you probably don't know all the things I watch, but just give me any recommendations of sort of newish things or like old things. If you know any of the things I sort of like. I love Breaking Bad. I love Euphoria. The End of the Fucking World will always be one of my favourites. So imagine that sort of genre, because I literally can't find anything to watch. Please help. I'm starting to get really worried because I need to get my shit together before A-levels. I managed to do it from like almost the whole of January and just after December, and I revised my little ass off before mocks. It actually kind of paid off. Do you know what?
See, that's Orion's. I think that orange.
Last thing I kind of remember is that we started drinking yesterday. It was kind of what I remember. I think I once had given up. I just really, went heavy on it. I was originally so motivated yesterday as well. I can't believe the way it turned out. Why does my hair look like this? This is really, really concerning. I'm hungover. But did you know what? My hangover could be worse. I just feel really confused. Is it really Wednesday? What is even going on anymore? Every day is the fucking same. I think I'm gonna change and I just fucking don't. Just took Ziggy out on a walk. I was just listening to some sad songs on my walk, and I start crying in the middle of the woods. Pretty aesthetic of me, really, isn't it? I just found this picture downstairs. I'm gonna stick it in my wall. It's proof that life gets better. It's me in Kenya looking at Mount Kilimanjaro at like 6 a.m. in the morning. Proof that life isn't always the same. At the moment it is, but is every day the same, or am I the same every day? Like, objectively the day's kind of the same because the sun comes up and the bloody sun comes up, the moon goes down. Does the moon go down? The moon does not go down. There's a sunrise and sunset every day, so objectively every day is kind of the same. Your job to make it different every day, which I'm currently just not doing, am I? This is a thing that I got for Christmas. You just print it out as a little sticker. I printed this out like ages ago at the same time as I printed these ones out, but I only just found it. Perfect. Dad made katsu and ordered some wagamama starters. Yes, please. Missed the bus. Oh my god, it's in 1 minute. Can't be late again. I actually wanted to get there on time today. Shoes on. Let's go. Have I missed it? I think it's here. Wait. Shit. I see it, guys. I made the bus. I've lost one of my gloves, so I only have one. Put a ring on. What the fuck, guys? We're talking about the girls' trip. An undaunted. I do have an undaunted camera. Well, it's a GoPro.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
I'll give you a definition question.
It's Mexican night in our household. This meal my mum always does. My parents have like specific meals that they do. Like my dad always does a roast and a katsu curry. My mum always does Mexican and pasta. We've made it to Friday. I'm just making my morning coffee. Today we have media for 3 periods. Oh, so long. Then I have break and then I have a lesson in psychology. Say hello.
No.
You're gonna be on YouTube now.
Again?
Yep.
No.
We're in media. Just walking back from town because I could only get the bus into town. Do you know what I hate? When you're just walking along, you're just being such a sweet soul, you smile at someone and they glare at you back. Excuse me, who do you think you are?
No, but I'm also like feeling really excited to just be drunk for a bit. Yeah.
So,
Obviously, I'm more excited for that.
we're having buzz balls. Cheers. Taste test, taste test.
Is it good?
That's really nice. That's perfect. You want me to be real with you guys? So here I am. I'm being so real with you guys. I've just gone for a wild piss. Very nature-esque. Just felt like I hadn't actually explained anything from the vlog in a while. It's like actually sunny. It's the 28th of February, right? And it's actually first time we've seen the sun since probably 1932. Having a few Scrumpy Jacks because oh my god, Scrumpy Jacks are the love of my life. Here was my piss spot. Do you guys like it?
Basically, yeah.
We're gonna lose our voices. Actual state of me when I go to pick up is crazy. Let me show you what I fucking look like. Are you joking? So, fuck, guys. I wake up this morning, see my Uggs look like this from yesterday. The hell? What the fuck did I do?
Match. 10 minutes. We're actually in the car, Sophia. That's not Kit's 10 minutes. Eva. These stupid bitches went down the road.